there, this is Den from Den's Movie Cave. Just to say, I hope you all had an happy Easter. And what today I'm going to do is 3D what's on the shelf. I'm going to start with A and probably get through to E. I won't want to make the video too long. And just a little summary of why I got into 3D is, well, going back, well, before the war, about 12 years. I ain't going to turn into Uncle Albert, but about 12 years, 14 years ago, my memory's going, so I'm sort of like getting into Uncle Albert. But I started off with a 3D telly with Avatar. Everyone knows Avatar, and I watched that. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Bought a 3D telly, started watching 3D films, and then about 6 years ago I bought a Optima 182H Optima 1080p 3D projector with a 10-foot screen. I put Avatar on, and that got me hooked. And ever since then, I've been collecting 3D movies, 4K, Blu-ray, but I have been collecting a lot of 3Ds. Where will we go? So what I'll do, I'll start my collection. I'll go through A to E, depending on the time. And after that, I'll just do a quick review on between A and E, what I think is my favourite 5 out of them, out of that A to E. Let's stop waffling on and let's get on to my collection. So first in my collection is Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. Second one is A Christmas Carol. Ant-Man, bit rattly there, as I said, the disc out. Ant-Man versus Wasp. Assassin's Creed. Apartment 1303. 47 Ronin. Everyone's favourite, Avatar. Avatar Way of Water. Avengers Endgame. Avengers Age of Ultron. Avengers Assembly. Avengers Infinity War. And the last one on the Avengers is just the Avengers. Now this one, I'm not even going to go there because it is rubbish 3D. Monster in Paris. Arachnophobic Quake. It's a mouthful, that one. Asian Schoolgirls. Aquaman 3D. Well, we're all 3D. African Safari. Animals United. And the last one is Angry Birds, the movie. Now we're doing B. Black Panther. Beowulf. Bait. Batman vs Superman. Best of 3D. Brave. Beauty and the Beast. Boss Baby. Blade Runner 2049. BFG. Baseline. Best of 3D. Part 2, I think that one. Beauty and the Beast animated. Bolt. Big Hero 6. Box Tales. And the last one, Bloodlust. Let's start with C. Clearly with Meatballs 2. Cats and Dogs 3D. Oh, all 3D. Cars 2. Captain America, the Winter Soldier. Captain Marvel. Conan the Barbarian. Captain America, the First Avenger. Civil War. Coming at Ya. Caroline. Coco. Cabin Fever 3. Cinderella, Living with Dolls. I think it's living with, yeah, Playing with Dolls. Oh, sorry, my correction. Creature from the Black Lagoon. Cane Toads 3D. Well, they're all 3D. Coral Reef. And a little twin pack is Clash of the Titans and Clash of the Titans 2. Going with D. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Dial M for Murder. Despicable Me, I think it's 2, yep. Despicable Me 3. And this is, I think that's Despicable Me. June, Part 1. Dead Before Dawn. Day of the Dead. The Darkest Hour. Doctor Strange. How to Train Your Dragon 1. How to Train Your Dragon 2. And How to Train Your Dragon 3. Dinosaurs. Drive Angry. Dolphin's Tale. Doctor Who. Dumbo. Dracula. Dread. And the last one on me D's is Dinosaurs Alive. And next is E. Enchanted Kingdom. Exodus, Kings and Gods, or Gods and Kings. Always get rid of the wrong one. Epic. Escape, I think it's, yeah, Escape from Planet Earth. Eternals. Earth 3D. And the last one on these is Everest 3D. Next is F. Frozen. Frozen 2. Final Destination 5. I did say, forget that. Finding Nemo. Finding Dorian. Flying Monsters. Flying Swords. Fantastic Beasts. Final Destination. Frankenweenie. Fright Night Part 2. Friday the 13th Part 3. I'm Forsaken. And that's all me F's. So that was me Blu-rays from A to F. I will pick, now I'll be picking out my best 5 out of that's just that little selection there. And by the way, these are just a quick little thing. These I've got off of TEMU, not a sponsor, but they're very good, nice, flexible. And if you want, if you don't know where to get them or don't know, I'll leave a link below. Right, let's get on to my top 5. Obviously, going through the avatars, we all know about avatars, so I'm not going to put these 2 in, though they are good quality 3D. Right, The first one is Coming At Ya. It's a 1950s Western, but it was designed just to do all the pop-outs. It does make me laugh. Some of the scenes with a bat on string, you can see, but the 3D actually is very good. The pop-out and the full, well, gets you going. So I'll give it a good mention. The next one is Fright Night Part 2 3D. Good 3D, good, some occasional pop-outs, but overall good, thoroughly enjoyable in 3D. Now this one, Bait, good shark one in 3D. Basically set on Australia, and they get to tsunami, and a lot of them get caught under an underground car park in a shopping mall. 3D is very good. Highly recommend if you haven't seen it. If you have seen it, give us a like, give us a comment below, or if you haven't, I'll give you some more detail on it. And the second one from the end is Drive Angry. Very good, good 3D. Nicolas Cage. What can I say? Just give it a go, see what you reckon. Good 3D. Highly recommend. And what I say is a must is Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. Wow, this is 3D at its best. Things coming at you, loads of pop out. Even like there's a fire and you see the little bits of flame flickering right in front of your eyes. Story, all right, leave your brain at home, enjoy a good vampire. Well, as you say, Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, you think, well, what the hell with that? But give it a go. Tim Burton was one of the producers of it, and you know what, Tim Burton's made 5 3D films, same as James Cameron. Highly recommend, it's a must. Right, that was me 5 favourite ones out of that, and I will be doing part 2 very, very soon. If you any comments or anything you need, or any questions, or you want me to go through other films that you've seen on the list, don't forget to give me a link. Thanks for watching my video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.